Oh, hey, hey, guess who's back? Yes! My dummy's on radio! What's going on, people? People, good to see you. Guess who's here?
Who's here?
Yvonne Baker's here.
Is she? She's
Oh my God, it's good to be back. It's been a long time. We've been off for quite a while.
It has been
Quite a while. And I know people have been missing us as we have been missing you. So we are back and ready to rock and roll.
And like I said on my little notes that y'all got in your messenger box, it's 2021 and we have a new year, new attitude, but we still got the same fun shows.
So let's see who's joining us already because tonight's going to be hot. Hey, Miss Jacqueline.
Jackie is always first in. Hey, Jackie, happy New Year.
Girl, she said, let me go get my shirt. Girl, because that's what we had to do. It's like we were trying to figure out cameras and all this other stuff so that we could be on separate cameras in the same room. And it was just, and believe it or not, we did all of this in 30 minutes.
When you going to get the camera?
Well, we went to get the camera at what, 6:15?
No, it was actually it was actually 5:50.
Okay.
We ran to Walmart. We got back here. And we came in and we put up the cameras.
Having problems with that.
As usual.
But we made it. We made it. Then we had to put our lips on.
Yes.
And then Yvonne says, we got to get the shirts. Then we had to go back in there. We had to put our shirts on. So we did a lot to get prepared to come back. We really, really did. And I'm so pleased to have my girl right here in Vegas, right here under the same roof, doing the show.
Our first show of the year. But I can't tell you, I am so glad 2020 is over. And I know everybody's just like me. We're praying that 2021 is going to be a whole lot better.
Girl, I'm telling you.
Yes, it's.
So just before we get into tonight's topic, I want to ask you your opinion as to like where we are right now with Donald Trump and being impeached and for the second time. Because I know we haven't had a chance to really talk about what's going on. So what are your feelings about what's going on right now that he's out of office and now we're moving into a second impeachment?
We're moving into a second impeachment. But you know what? I think those senators that are against the trial, I think he's got something on them or they have been threatened. Why they won't go and to convict him or whatever you call it. But because I can't see them not seeing what's on national TV. So it's just like that one senator. He got the text that they were on his street by his house. Yeah. So and I'm thinking like, okay, that's probably what's going on with the rest of the senators. Right. They're having.
But I don't understand how they can watch this stuff. Like you said, the storming of the Capitol happened in front of America's eyes, right?
Yes.
So I don't see why there has to be any question as to his involvement, his incitement of this. I don't understand it, and I don't understand how these senators can represent the states that they do, their constituents, and then say that he was not wrong. When you had 5 people lose their lives.
Yeah, one of them was wrong.
Exactly. So
how you just say, oh, well, it happened. Let's move on. You can't, this is not something you can just say that.
No, because I think it was on CNN or MSNBC one of them, whatever one I'm watching at the time, they were saying that, if they don't move to impeach and the conviction, then somewhere down the line, this can happen again.
Yeah.
Because they're not holding them accountable.
And
So,
it's just like kids. If you see one kid see the other one getting away with something, they're gonna try it too.
exactly.
So there has got to be an example to show him and anybody else that they are not, just because they're president of the United States, they're not above the law.
Not at all. Not at all. So look, the room is filling up. What's going on, ladies?
Hey, Sherilyn.
Hi. What's up, Hoda? There's cousin Denise. What's up, cousin? San Francisco. Oh my goodness, it's good to see you guys. We're glad to be back. We really are. Because I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Really?
No, really. I am not afraid to tell the truth. So I have been getting burned out lately. Really burned out. Because you got to remember, there are 4 shows that I don't sit on necessarily, but I produce.
Right.
This one I really look forward to, and I love it because me and my girl, we get to do our thing, and we talk about what we want to talk about to help entertain you guys, right? Mm-hmm. But I have been burned the hell out. Burned out. And on schedule.
Yeah, I have to tell the truth too. I just couldn't do it. I was driving. I don't know if anybody knows about Texas, but I was driving an hour to work from where I live, Austin.
Insane.
And I had to be at work at usually 4:30 in the morning. That means I had to get up at 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning.
That's insane.
5 days a week. Drive an hour to work, drive all day sometimes, and then drive an hour home. Well, that drive in the morning, it just wore me out because it's dark, it's deer. We're talking about in the country, okay? Yeah. The highway, I don't live in the country, but that highway is dark, there's deer, you got to watch out for the deers, there's fog, I was wore out. By the time I got home, all I did, I never went to bed at 7:30 at night.
But the good thing is that your schedule basically gave me more rest.
It did.
So I thank you for that. So anyway, so now that we got that out of the way, let's get into tonight's topic. Oh yeah, the alpha female.
You know, I have heard of alpha men, alpha male, but I have never heard of alpha female. So I'm trolling again. I troll. I'm gonna tell y'all now, I do troll. And different sites I've joined, different groups. So I saw this post of alpha female. I don't know where it was. I just saw it and it just said, "Oh, really? Alpha female." So I started doing a little digging into the descriptions of alpha female. So when I got to start reading it, and my eyes got bigger and bigger, and I'm like, "Oh hell, that's me."
You really think you're alpha female?
I think I'm an alpha female, but I didn't start off as an alpha female. We do grow into this.
Okay.
Because
I want to know how you grew into it.
Okay. So, there are, excuse me if I don't pronounce this right, beta female.
Really?
Yes.
I never heard of that.
Beta females are women that are more submissive. They are the ones that will, well, I don't mean submissive, but it's like they will, whatever their mate says, or somebody else says, they're followers. They are followers. They're not leaders. So if Toni said, "Oh, you know what? I'm going to go and," I can't even think of the example, but Yvonne, you want to go? I want to go or not. I'm going to say, okay. So that's how I start off And that's how I started off as being a beta female because anything everybody else wanted to do, I would follow them. But then after I started having more independence,
Sorry, it's not Corona.
after I started having more independence, my personality started getting stronger and stronger.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm in a crowd, I can walk in, I don't even know you. I'm gonna take over that crowd.
Okay. All right.
If I'm in uh, at work, people come to me and ask me how to do this and how to do that because of the way I carry myself. You find an alpha female, when she walks into a room, she walks into a room. You would think she
makes an entrance.
Yeah, this is that. And see, and I've been told that before. It's like when I walk in the room, everybody knows I'm there.
Right.
So, and this was in the last, I want to say 20 years.
So when I walk in a room, people just laugh. Bullshit. Because they know I'm about to say some crazy stuff.
And you know what? We all have different personalities, and I think we're alpha females are intelligent. They're leaders. They're damn, I wrote all that down. Where's my phone?
Where's your notes?
They're in my phone.
Oh, we don't even use notes anymore.
So I mean, alpha females, they're more of they think more of other people than they think of themselves. And we're so people just flock around us because we pretend we have all the answers.
Well, normally we do.
And see, but the thing too is that we tend to people so much until when it comes time for us, we have to carry our own food.
I get that. I do get that. Because there are times I know that you have said before to me, you need to let somebody know. Let me know if you're okay. Toni, to ask for help, right? But I don't. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if that's just crazy or if you can call it alpha, but I don't know. I'm okay with the term alpha female.
Myself.
Well, I do, but I'm so used to having that term synonymous with men because men are supposed to be the ones that display strength and leadership.
But you have to look at, okay, we display strength and leadership because we have had to be strong being single parents.
Yeah, because you know what? This comment here from Teresa, she says alpha females are used to be in control.
Exactly.
And it's true. It's true. And when we talk about being in control, do you think that is why at some levels, like I know for me, I will have problems with a relationship. And it's not that I'm trying to control the relationship. I'm not trying to control it, but but it's something in me, my personality, because I've had to carry the load forever, that says, you know what, I am independent whether I'm with you or without you.
Exactly.
And that's what puts men off. But I like the term alpha female, but it's like it's so strong. Maybe too strong. I don't want to say too strong.
You know what? The thing is, Toni, is that we have to own up to if we change who we are, then what are we?
We're not ourselves.
Exactly. So if we are labeled alpha female, controlling, whatever, we are wait a minute, I got it. Hold on. I got my notes.
Jacqueline says she definitely does not like the term, just reminds me of being masculine. And that's maybe where that's probably what I'm feeling, Jacqueline. To be honest with you, that's probably what I'm feeling. because I am nowhere near parts of being masculine. Unless you
But you
piss me
don't
off
have
and I
to be
cuss you out.
You don't have to be masculine to be an alpha female. It is, I mean, it's just the title, or but it's something that we have had to deal with for so long. Society makes us alpha.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we had to do. It's like if you have a partner and you guys are,
Hey, little cousin.
hey Roy, and you guys have, you're supposed to be in this together, and then you find yourself alone. What do you have to do? You have to be the provider and the protector.
Mm-hmm.
You have to take over the man's role. So just because it sounds more masculine, doesn't mean that you have to be masculine doing it.
Yeah, but like Jack was, it's just the term, and with when we talk about different terms and sayings and labeling, then the connotation picks up the stereotype. I think that then causes a lot of stereotypes
You know what?
because we're already angry ass black women, you know.
Angry.
Well, no, I'm just saying. See,
Oh, but
I'm
you
just
know what?
saying that that's just the saying.
That's the same. But you know what? I work in a man's world.
Right?
I have driven buses. I've
Trucks.
driven trucks. I mean, everything has been in a man's world. But it's my mentality that keeps me feminine.
Yeah.
I mean, I could easily, I know how to turn it on and I know how to turn it off. I know how to do what I need to do while I am at work. I do my job. But then when I am in a relationship, hell, if you want me to be feminine, I can do that. I can wear all the frilly stuff. And I've never liked frilly stuff from the beginning. But, as far as lady stuff, that shit changes.
Right.
So it's like, but I'm feminine. And the thing is that I am a woman, first and foremost.
Yeah.
And just because there's a label saying I'm alpha female, or I mean, what's the difference in being a controlling woman, a demanding woman,
You know what the difference is? That they are controlling and demanding women. That's the difference.
Yeah, and it's well,
But if you put that alpha female in there, I mean, okay, let me back up. So, do we really need labels to
there's an
be who we are?
We're labeled any way we do. I mean, it's like we are labeled. If we have multiple partners, we're labeled as a whole. If men have multiple partners, you're a stud. Man, go ahead on. Oh, hell, man. Tell me what you're doing. So we are labeled. It doesn't matter what we do. We are labeled one way or another.
So, okay, so I want to address Teresa's comment. She said it's almost like a trust issue. Alpha females don't trust that their significant other can and will handle business. But does that actually make us an alpha female? Because the partner doesn't handle business. But what if you're a female single? You don't have a partner.
But you know what? As far as your partner being a smart alpha female, because you got some dumbass women. And they're the ones that, and I'm not saying, we're dumb. There are women that use that controlling uh, 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 power in them. They don't know how to back things up. Man is supposed to be the provider and the protector,
Right.
And the breadwinner. We as women, we need to back up and let that man be the provider and the protector. Yeah. We can't do all this.
Right. But the thing is, I want to go back to Charlene's comment. Hey, Yolanda, what's up, Yo-Yo? So, Charlene says, Suter says, I think we have had to do so much ourselves that men feel we are alphas. Do they feel out? Do they feel we're alphas, or are they just using the term as alpha to eliminate or disengage themselves from responsibility?
Well,
See, good question.
yeah, it is. But you find some men, even though they want to be that leader in that relationship, hey, Ellie,
Yeah,
even
yeah.
though to be that leader in that relationship, it's just some women that don't know how to let that man be what he is. I mean, we have to make him feel like he's the man, and he wears
Yeah, yeah.
regardless of what we are labeled as. We know what we are.
Uh, Jack. Jana says some women don't know how to turn it off. I'm assuming you say turn it off, but some are stuck in the masculine, and it's not cute. You got that right. It's not
No,
cute
it's
because you know what? Okay, so I was in a store. I'm not gonna put the store name out there, but I was in the store over the weekend, right? And I actually watched this woman break this man. I mean, to a point where shit, I felt like bringing him home, just getting it. You know, it's like, okay, baby. I was like, oh my god! But that kind of behavior, is that alpha, or is that just pure and simple emasculation?
that's pure and simple emasculation.
Would you consider her alpha because she has a controlling nature?
I would consider her a bitch.
Hmm.
And I would consider that man being
We,
weak because, and I'm not saying a man needs to um, go and I don't know. I'm not saying it's just when there's compromise. If the man, if there's something that I don't know, it just I don't know. It's
I
just,
mean, it gets crazy.
it
I mean,
does.
it does. It gets so convoluted, the term, in relation to how people behave. It just muddies the water, I think, by using the term. I
Okay,
just,
let me read this.
because a man is supposed to be alpha,
A man
right?
normal men are alphas within themselves. You know,
Yeah.
two men.
Oh, my earring turned around.
Okay, so let me read this part. It says an alpha female strives to live her best life. However, one one underappreciated quality of an alpha female is that she brings out the best in her partner. She will do all she can to give the man she loves a sense of meaning and purpose in their relationship. And this is a woman that knows how to be a woman. She knows, and I'm not going to use the term as knowing her place as a woman, but she knows how
To be a woman.
to be a woman.
And yes, in the place as a woman. And I'm not saying, a woman has her, I'm not, well, yeah, I do say that. A woman does have her place. And it's not to be up in some man's face, uh, berating him or making him feel less than a man and all of that because you are independent and you're making good money, you've got the education. There's no reason for a woman to do that to a man because he is supposed to be respected as a man just because he's a man.
Exactly.
Now, if he is not doing what he's supposed to do as an alpha male, then kick his ass to the curb and go on about your business. But you don't have to berate him. You never have to berate a man.
But an alpha male and an alpha female, they always go heads. You can't have alphas in one spot.
Shit. I want an alpha male.
You know what? I keep looking for them, but I be finding, pussy. Ooh, I said that.
Oh
I'm sorry, y'all. Let this slip out.
So Teresa says, so an alpha female is a leader of other women.
Yeah. She's no, not other the women. She is a leader.
Period.
Period. She is okay. So alpha females don't run in a pack.
No, because there's too much infighting.
Yes, an alpha female act usually is it's a one-on-one party. So if there are two alpha females in that pack, one of y'all got to go.
And it won't be me.
Won't be me.
I ain't going nowhere. You alpha? I'm alpha. Yeah, we been trying to figure this shit out.
But okay, so an alpha female will trigger the hero instinct in her man because she's not afraid to let him step up
And
to her.
lead.
Yes. She knows that she doesn't need a hero, but that men need to feel like one regardless.
See that? See that? So Denise says, do you think men are turned off by alpha females because it's harder for them to detect our feminine energy?
You know what? There are some men that they love to have an alpha female because if you have an alpha female in this relationship, she gonna have your back.
She gonna handle business.
Yes.
She will handle business. And that's, I think that's important because a lot of men, if you really take a look at, what their desires are of a woman, the personality, a lot of them tell you they don't want no weak ass woman.
No,
because when he can't do or when he can't make a decision or hold that relationship and that family down, she will hold it down.
yes,
But if you get with a weak woman, then that man more than likely is going, he gonna beat the hell out of her. Not so much physical either. Just beat the hell out of her. He gonna run over her because he can do that. He's an alpha male. Mm-hmm. So an alpha male really does yeah, that's the beta woman. So an alpha male really does need someone who's gonna hold things down. And in a lot of ways, a lot of men will say, well, she's strong in this way and that way, but I don't need to hear what she got to say all the time. Well, look, you can't have, two sides of the coin with an alpha woman or an alpha female or a woman that is strong. Mm-hmm. Because you're going to either get this woman as she is or you just be without her. But that is the one that will hold you down. Period. Yes, I'm an alpha woman.
That's right.
No, I'm not. I'm a strong willed woman.
Okay, I want to put it out.
Oh my God, let's see. Oh, so I know her. So Teresa's like an alpha male. Yes, Lord, yeah, girl.
Yes,
let's see. I believe that is so true, Denise. I'll go back to Denise. Do you think that are turned off by alpha females because it's harder for them to detect feminine energy? Well, okay, so we really did answer that, right? Mm-mm. So I don't understand. Okay, feminine energy is what is going to be that female. I mean, women have different energies about them anyway. Mm-hmm. So their level of femininity is going to be different. Mm-hmm. So say, for instance, if you have let's take, for instance, the movie, you remember Love and Basketball? You remember Love and Basketball? So in Love and Basketball, you've got a female ball player. She grew up like a tomboy. Mm-hmm. But she liked boys. She liked men. So it got ready for her to go to some dance or whatever it was. She went to the dance. She was all cutied up, and hair done and fly and had a cute little dress on. That was the feminine energy that this man had never seen before.
Yeah, I remember that.
So I mean, the level of femininity can be different for every woman. So I don't think that we can say that there is a detection of femininity because it's just different.
Yeah, because you can be with uh, uh, okay, so beta woman,
Uh,
you can be a
Months a
beta
week. I'm sorry, Nisi.
and still don't have any kind of femininity about you. You can't handle what it is. If you don't have any kind of femininity about you, what's the difference? At least alpha woman, strong-willed woman, whatever you want to call yourself, knows her worth. She knows what it's going to take to do what needs to be done.
Mhm.
And if that means that she's got to dress up in these 6-inch heels and put on this little mini skirt and this tight mini skirt and this little top up there that shows all everything, and work it,
Right?
that's what.
Yeah. So I'm hoping that answered. And no, we're not close to the mic. So I'm not sure why. Because I'm yelling. I'm just a loud.
Your body.
My femininity, my energy is
Are we live? Are we live?
so I'll calm down. Maybe that'll help. Who knows? Who knows? Because we've got one mic on because the mics are so close, the cameras are close, so that would give you feedback, but we tested it before we came on. And we weren't getting any feedback. I turned all speakers off because we don't need to hear each other because we're right here. So sorry for the feedback. Is that better? Nisi is our remote producer. She's telling us.
Thank you, Nisi. We need somebody on the other side.
Right, right. So what else do we have to say about these alpha females?
Well, what other questions y'all got?
I'm sorry, Nisi. I don't know what it is because I got everything turned down. Let's see. Yep, that's turned off. Oh, one of the mics came on. Let's see. I'm gonna take mine down.
So who's like
Is that better? One of our mics switched back on. Remote producer in San Francisco. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now?
Is it better? I hope so. I turned one, yeah, because see, we had that one muted. Remember? It went back on for some reason. I'm not sure why. Yeah, that's what it was. So we had two mics too close. So anyway, what else we got?
Is that all we got to talk about the alpha woman?
Who are you? Alpha female with your guy? Girl. Okay. So I don't know if I really like the term alpha for myself. I know that I let a man be a man, whatever that is. I let them be the man. They are taking the lead. I know my role as a female, but I still have my own opinions. I'm a very opinionated woman. And that's only because in a lot of cases when women are opinionated, they have their own mindset. They can't be led just by the nose. That's because you find that these women are independent in a lot of ways. They work, they make their own money, they raise their children. In a lot of cases, they're educated. They read, they keep up with current and political events and news, and they are members of their community, and they provide services for their community. So if you're that kind of female, and if you want to label it as an alpha female, then that's what you label it as. But I'm not going to be led by the nose by some man just down some rabbit hole, without having to say so. I'm just not. I don't know if that's an alpha female or not.
Well, it's really what you kind of think of yourself. We as women, you didn't have to bring it up. Leave that inner voice in, okay?
I know, because when we get closer to the end of the show, I'm gonna tell them about my outside voice.
Okay.
My outside voice today.
But we as women, basically, we just need to, if you're like us, single, and Teresa, you've been married too long to be either one of them. You and Richard are y'all just a couple.
Well, no, you know what? So I'll ask
You
her
know
some
what?
questions, and then
You know what? Teresa and her husband, they are the sweetest thing. She can tell him anything, and he's just very receptive to it.
see what I mean?
And I know you're the boss.
So that makes her, you know, the
But you
spectrum.
still ain't got that pool, though, have you?
Oh, she's buying for a pool.
No, we went over to it was Thanksgiving, and we went over to her house for dinner, and the week before, and she was anyway. We got to talking about a pool because she just bought a house and it's got a huge backyard.
Oh wow, Teresa, I'm coming out.
So I asked her husband, I'm like, so when you gonna get that pool? So every time he see me, he's like, are you gonna help me dig the hole?
But see, Teresa talking about she's the boss.
She's the boss.
So why are we asking at what point in the spectrum you are? You already said it.
But okay, so I'm froze. But she's the boss. But I think this is just my perception. He will only let her get away with whatever he wanted to get away with.
See? Okay, wait a minute. Let me go back.
Girl, please. Girl, please. Ain't nothing submissive about you.
So everybody knows what's going on with Miss Teresa. So Miss Williams says Richard wins the backyard saying, right, Teresa?
Mm-hmm. That's what he says. Mm-hmm.
See, yeah. So Teresa, girl, I don't know. Next time, have your husband come on so we can figure this out. Okay.
Richard ain't gonna say nothing. All Richard gonna say is,
She say a boss, not the boss.
There you go.
Oh Lord, look who's here.
And not submissive.
Look who's here.
Hey, Chris.
What's going on, KV?
You need to be on. I didn't call you. Sit down.
Yvonne is infatuated with the fur baby.
No.
So let me tell you when Yvonne got here today, right? For you guys who have been following us for a long time, I have this little dog. Yvonne really never liked dogs, but
no, I didn't. It's not that
she really didn't like dogs.
All right, I really didn't like dogs.
Yeah, I mean, say it. She hates animals.
I don't hate them.
So anyway, Yvonne and I moved in with Yvonne when I first got here to Vegas, and I had my fur baby, and I don't know why she would always pick Yvonne's closet or her room, but she would poop.
Yes.
She wouldn't poop anywhere else.
I just leave a little crack. She will go in there and poop in my closet.
Oh my God.
I was going to kill her.
So it was always this, love-hate relationship. So today when Yvonne came, Lyric had lost her mind. She was like, oh my God, Auntie Yvonne. She was just howling and squealing, and she doesn't do that for anybody else. For no one else. My stomach is growling.
To me. I'm a dog whisperer.
So it was so cute. So now she's over there.
And Toni got jealous.
I didn't get jealous.
She got jealous.
I didn't get
She
jealous.
said, Lyric, come here, baby. Come here, baby.
I didn't.
Lyric was all on my legs. She was just tail just wagging, and she
Oh
was
my God.
just talking to me. And Tony's like, come here, baby. Come here, baby. I didn't call you.
See, she's talking to her again.
Sit down,
So
sit down.
anyway, let's see.
Thank
Being feminine is not weak. There's a power, or there's power in femininity.
It is.
You can get what you want.
Yeah, you really
You
can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is turn it on. Turn it on. That's all. Just be you. Be that beautiful Black woman, that beautiful woman that God has created, you know, and you could have everything. Yvonne is a softie.
I am.
Oh my gosh. We're almost at the end, Miss Yvonne.
All right, bring Chris back up here. Where Chris at? You lost him?
No. He never came on. He was just saying, hey.
Oh.
Are you okay?
Bye, Chris. I miss Chris.
I miss him too. I do. We miss you, Chris.
We never have a lagging conversation with Chris and Bill.
See, Teresa agrees with me. Yes, just blink. Girl, look, and I got my eyelashes on. So all I got to do is just,
Oh, let me tell you, I went and I paid to get individuals.
Oh, Jesus. But you don't have them on now.
Hell no, I took the things off when I got home.
Serious?
Serious. She had, my eyes were so sore because I don't know what she had did, but it was like they were sticking together.
Yeah, they're not supposed to do that.
And they just started irritating me. They were heavy, because I told her I don't want them heavy. Don't put them clunky.
Mm-hmm.
And she didn't put them really clunky, but the length was longer than I wanted, because she put the individuals instead of putting strip. And actually, I took them off the next day as soon as I got home, because I went to wash my face, and I'm like, okay, well,
do I wash around?
Yeah. So that night, I was taking my makeup off, and I was washing my face, and I'm like, and my eyes are just, the lids was just so sore. I'm like,
really? Shoot, I was so anyway with that one.
I took some oil and I just started
picking them out.
Mm-hmm. Couldn't take it.
That's why I do the strips. It's easier.
I can't see how to put the strips on.
Do like my mother. She one be up here.
I tried that before.
Oh,
and I had the show. I was on the show, and actually my granddaughter put them on. But so she put them on. They were longer and thicker than I wanted them, but she put them on. But then they started coming loose right in the middle.
Oh, she didn't secure them good.
Yeah. So she didn't put them on herself either. So I'm sitting here, and I'm like, and I'm hoping nobody really noticed. So, and then I take my glasses off, and I'm like, right now. And it just, it laid down, and then I felt it pop back up again. I'm like, oh my God, I hope nobody.
So I was at work one day, and the corner started lifting, and I didn't think about it, but I kept thinking, what am I seeing? Because you could see it.
Uh-huh.
And when I got home, girl was stuck up here. I was stuck way up here. And the rest of it was laying flat on the lid. Oh my God, I walked around like that. Didn't nobody say nothing to me?
Yeah, you know what? I'm amazed people will walk around and see you, and they don't say anything.
Oh,
Other women
God.
should have the courtesy to
decency.
Say, yeah, to say, you need to go check
your eyelash.
Yeah.
Because I would tell you if yours was falling off. But I came home, look, mine was like one, let me do this side. So this is like the inner corner, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it had lifted all the way up. And I guess I had looked up but it got stuck up in here. So it was going like this, and nobody said anything. Teresa said, get the magnetic ones. Super easy.
You know what? I'm gonna try those because I get so tired of doing mascara. It's like coat after coat after coat to get them the length I want. Yeah.
Oh, Chris is joining in on the eyelash talk. She was walking around with only one eyelash.
No, she had two, but
I had
the other
two,
was,
but it was stuck up here.
Looked like a third eye.
Yeah. It looked like it belonged in somebody's mental institution. I got home, looked in the mirror. I was like, didn't nobody tell me that? Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's see. That's why I can't do eyelashes. I know, Miss Jacqueline. It's a chore, but I will not leave home without my lashes.
I'm gonna get some magnetic, but you know what? I just don't know how to buy eyelashes.
What do you mean?
Because when they're in the packet, oh, you're contagious. Gosh, I don't know what you got.
Nothing. Just.
When they're in the package, they look so thick and long.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm afraid if I buy them and put them on, they're going to be too long especially because I wear glasses, and I can't wear contacts because I have astigmatism. So what?
So have you ever had on eyelashes and they get your eyeglasses?
Not yet.
I did that. So look. So I had the glasses on and they would hit the eyelash, so I would walk around like this. Try not to blink. Because I didn't want the eyelashes in my glasses. So I was walking around like this.
Well, that's when you put your glasses down around here.
They were pulled down.
Oh.
They were
Yeah,
long.
there was some long lashes.
Oh God! So look, don't ever order lashes from Amazon.
No.
I'm gonna run and show you. Hang on, I'll be right back.
So this is basically the second time I have had individuals stuck on, and each time the other ones. Man, they were so thick. I looked like, I don't know what, it was awful. But those I kept off for 2 weeks. Those were good. And as you can see, I can't do a show by myself because I don't know what to talk about. Hurry up. I'm at a loss for words here.
Oh, so I'm going to tell you guys something, okay? Don't buy eyelashes. No, don't look at.
Oh, okay.
Don't buy eyelashes from Amazon. Because when I got these, this is what they sent me, right? All right.
Oh.
Hold on. So when I open it up, I'm like, what in the blue blazing?
Oh my gosh.
Can you see this? It's awful. They look like caterpillars.
You know what? You could go and take those. You know how they have those eyelashes over there, over the hood, over the
headlights?
Yeah. You could take those and glue them on my head.
If you guys could actually see this, they are so long and then they curl up. And so I tried to put one on, right? I know you guys didn't come here for this today. So I tried to put one on, right? Look.
This looks like fan.
What a mess. So do not buy eyelashes from Amazon. Because I'm just trying stuff, you know, and I'm thinking, I'll try it. Biggest mistake ever. Don't do it. See that? Don't do it.
What you got to tell them about the baby?
Okay, so we've got 10 minutes. So remember how I was saying I just say anything?
Mm-hmm.
And my mother always tells me still, I need to use my outside or my inside voice. So I went into the bank today, right? Before coming home, getting Miss Yvonne. And so I get in there. There's one man in front of me, black guy, you know. So don't you hate it when people are trying to, they talk loud, right?
Mm.
And that's because they want you to know that either they're prominent or they feel important or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this guy is at the teller window. I hope he doesn't watch this show. He doesn't know who I am. So this one guy is at the teller and he's telling the teller,
he will be.
Yeah. Yeah, I just brought a laptop or computer and it didn't work. And so I took out $500 from my business savings. And now I need to make another withdrawal from my business savings. And as he says this, he's like turning to see.
See who's watching it.
So I'm standing there after a long day, tapping my foot. And then he's talking to this teller about his business and this. Well, I'm tired. I'm ready to go home. So in my head, I'm thinking I am talking low to myself. That's not the case. So then I have my mask on, so I figured nobody could hear me anyway. So I'm like, nigga. And as I said it, I turned around, little white lady's behind me. And she goes, And then I realized I was actually talking louder than I was supposed to be. But then it was even confirmed, because when he got finished with his business, he's like, well, I was going as fast as I could. Didn't mean to take that long. Like, ooh, I was loud.
Well, you know, you don't have a soft voice.
I know. I'm going to calm down. I really am. At this age, I really need to calm down.
Mm-hmm.
You think?
Mm-hmm. A little bit.
I'm going to put my eyelashes on and be quiet.
I'm going to get me some magnetic eyelashes.
Yeah, I'm going to give you these. This is my gift to you.
No, thank you.
Okay.
Chris made a comment about your eyelashes somewhere up there.
Wait a minute. Right here. What did he say? You know what, Chris? It could happen. If you could see these things up close, they're god awful. They really are. What did Jacqueline say? No wigs, eyelashes, dentures, nothing. Well, I don't have any dentures.
1 out of 3 ain't bad.
Right? Let's see. Because you can tell we're coming at the end. I need everything to stay in place. Nothing can be falling off.
It don't fall off.
It just sticks somewhere else. You're welcome, cousin, for the eyelash tip. I'll do my best. Let's see. Mask coverage only goes so far. I know. And I try not to use that word, but he was pissing me off.
Which one?
Nigga! No. He was pissing me off. You know how it feels when you're getting off work and you just want to go home? See, you're getting angry just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Told you.
That's because I'm an alpha woman.
Here we go. Everything is going to be because I'm an alpha woman.
That's right. I'm an alpha woman.
Oh,
I'm an alpha woman. Hear me roar.
Meow. Meow.
Wait a minute, I might scare Larry.
I know, right? My dog is afraid of cats. I think we've gone too far. I think we better get off. Now the world knows my dog is afraid of cats.
Poor Larry.
Okay. We've gone too far. All right. I know you guys are sick of us. But this is what you get from us. We're back.
We are back.
And take
Hear
us or
us
leave
more.
us. Meow. Did you run out of the road?
Did you snort?
I know. I snort. It's time to go. It's really time to go. Okay. Close us out.
Oh my gosh. It's so good to be back again.
I know. This has been fun. So you gotta move back to Vegas.
Okay.
Okay,
No,
so I
but
want you
what-
guys to flood Yvonne's messages, her Facebook messaging. Flood her messaging and ask her to move back to Vegas.
My son, one of my sons is moving. Well, that don't make any difference because I still have 3 kids here. But you know what? And I would move back to Vegas. And it's not because I like Vegas. It's because my family is here. And I miss my babies.
Okay, so move back.
All right, I'll tell you what.
What?
Give me money to move back with. I'm broke now.
You know, I love you.
See?
And
Now, this is why I say alpha women, they are on their own.
Because you're an alpha woman. You don't need me. Shoot. Oh my God. Jackie said we just busted the dog out.
Yes, we
She
did.
don't know. Shoot. She's afraid of cats.
Oh, she done turned her back to me.
Oh, she sure did. Oh well.
She was down there looking right up in my face. Now she anyway, so it is so good to be back. And we are going to be coming back again next week with some.
What are we coming back with?
I have no idea.
Okay, so what do you guys want to talk about next week? Send us some messages. Tell us, what you want us to talk about.
You know what? This is a new year, y'all. Y'all got to send us some ideas.
Yes, I know, right?
I can't keep trolling all of these Facebook pages.
You're going to start getting locked out of pages.
I know.
Facebook jail, all kind of stuff. So, I mean, this is going to be an interactive year, you guys. Okay? So, we have let you get away with not being a part of this by not sending topics. Well, this time, I'm threatening. If you don't send me topics, I'm going to send you some of these. Okay?
You know what? Someone might like them.
Who likes this mess?
You never know.
They haven't seen them up close.
You
They
never
really
know.
don't see the... And then they're kind of ratty looking. So they're like...
I see she on the back of it, she's got normal
Eyelashes. And then they send you this. Anyway, so you got to send us some Toni, don't try and keep my friend there. What?
Who it is.
Okay, so the next time you hear from her now, Miss Mary, it'll be through a ransom note.
Oh, wait a minute. Me and Mary we went kind of exploring a couple of weeks ago.
Where?
We went to the cigar bar.
Oh, I
It was
like the
her
cigars.
first time
I
going
like
to the cigar bar.
bars. I do. Don't
And-
smoke cigars.
She did smoke one.
Did
We
you?
both did. We both
Did
got
you?
these little cigars. And we sat there. We had
You ordered
It was-
brandy?
well, the place was the BYOB. So Mary had a bottle at her house, so we went there and we smoked cigars and we drank and we laughed and talked. It was her first experience at Cigar Bar.
So Miss Mary is corrupting my cousin, taking her to
No, I think I'm corrupting her.
Smoking and drinking establishments. No, she's not coming back.
I think I'm corrupting Mary. She's never done things like that before.
Mary, we're going to have to share her. She's got to come back more and more. That's just all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Let's see what else we got going on here in the comments, because we got to go. It's 8:01 and then we are over our time. How Black women are under attack right now? Yeah, we are.
We're always under attack.
Anything like topic but Trump. We had enough of him for one lifetime. You got that right. We're not doing Trump.
Oh, I'm so sick of
every now and then you might hear me kind of give you an update if you haven't heard on the news what was going on with the trial and stuff like that, the impeachment trial. But no, we're not doing shows on Trump. That's for real world news. You get enough during the week. She is corrupting me. I don't believe that. She left from Vegas sweet. And now you got to go in.
I did.
Just like you shy.
I'm so shy. I'm just so shy.
Oh my gosh. So yes, send us some topics. We want to talk about what you want to talk about. Okay? Come visit us here in Texas. Well, I could, because my mom and dad are there.
That's
so
right.
I need to come as soon as I can get away from some of this mess. So yeah, so Mary, I want you to corrupt me like you corrupted Yvonne. Okay? Take me to those seedy cigar bars. How's that?
Yeah, I told her, actually, we'll never get out of here.
I know, right?
Well, we were at Mary's one night and I mentioned the green door. And her friend, he started Googling the green door.
You didn't.
We were talking.
You are corrupting her. She never heard of that. Of course not.
Well, neither had he.
That's what. So you just spreading love.
I'm just spreading it out. Yes. I'm trying to bring some life to Colleen, okay?
You are spreading the love. Too much. Oh my God. So anyway, we've enjoyed this. We've had a good time. I know I have.
I have too.
Oh,
yes,
good. It's good to be back.
But don't leave me in here by myself because I don't know what to say.
All you had to do is talk to them.
Well, I said a couple of words.
What'd you say?
I don't know. You know, because I'm so shy, I don't know.
Okay, we out. I can't do shy. I don't do shy. So anyway, but we did enjoy you guys. Really, we did. And it's, like I said, it's good to be back. And we'll be back next week. Same time, same bat channel, 7:00 p.m. Pacific, 9:00 Central, 10:00 on the East Coast. I haven't done it in a long time.
I know.
Make sure that you go to our Facebook page on Facebook under Hot Topics Talk Radio. Make sure that you follow us there so that you can get show information and notifications when we're coming on. See some of the posts, share some posts with us. Who knows? It might end up being a topic for the night. Make sure that you check us out on our website at hottopictalkradio.com. Come on back tomorrow night with Man to Man. Mercy. Truth Brothers.
You know, it's been man to man for a while. So.
I know. And it's just, come back to see us here on Truth Brothers, okay? With Ray Gage and Devon Patrick. They got a good show lined up for you tomorrow night, so I'm sure that you will have a wonderful time with them. Again, Truth Brothers TV, right here on Facebook under Truth Brothers TV with Ray Gage and Devon Patrick. I was about to say Chris. I don't know.
Good night, everybody. See y'all next week. She putting her foot in her mouth.
It's not good. It is not good. Help me. I'm trying to take all this stuff down so we can go. You ready to go?
Ready to go.
Ready to go? Then we out. Night, everybody. We love you. Why isn't it going off?